We got a sneak peek at CES this year, and coming home from MWC, we've been wearing the LG Tone Studio almost non-stop. It's a unique approach to wearable tech and wireless audio. Following the design of previous Tone headsets, the Studio is built around a neckband which contains 4 speakers, 2 up and 2 down, which simulate surround sound and transfer some low-frequency audio into a tactile sensation almost like a subwoofer. While this is a beefier wearable than a Tone Active, the band ensures none of the weight is handled by your head. Keeping this on the base of the neck works really well, and I quickly acclimated, forgetting I was wearing it most of the time. I've never heard anything quite like this. The Studio creates a bubble of sound which floats around your head. The surround effect is excellent for watching movies. Music sounds good, but obviously it's less impressive with stereo audio files, sounding a bit more like a mid-range Bluetooth speaker. The novelty, of course, that your ears aren't completely occupied. You can soundtrack just about any activity and still handily hear the world around you. To that last point, before the sandwich, these overlap a little with bone conduction solutions like my Aftershocks, but with noticeably higher quality output. The audio stays well localized, but at full volume, expect people to be able to eavesdrop by several meters away. That said, I found the Studio powerful enough that full volume was somewhat uncomfortable. For those times you're around other people and you don't want to be an inconsiderate jerk, a pair of retractable earbuds are at the ready. For those of you who complain about our editor-in-chief Anton not smiling enough, he would likely be considered the true audiophile on our team. I'll let his first listen reaction speak for itself.
I love it, man. I love it.
There's a comprehensive collection of controls on board, a call answer button which doubles as a voice assistant prompt, dedicated power rocker, toggle to switch from speakers to earbuds, play, pause controls, volume dial, skip and repeat rocker, and a dedicated 3.5mm input for any devices which don't use Bluetooth. LG claims a 32-bit DAC on board, and while we can't test that scientifically, the Studio delivers excellent audio playback. aptX HD support is included, and transitioning from speakers to earbuds, expect a lot of ear candy. Very good separation between channels, full, playful low frequency, which avoids stomping on the mids, and present highs, which I personally think could use a touch more sparkle, but never become brittle or unpleasant. Overall build quality is refreshingly rugged. My 16-month-old daughter used her full baby strength to try and pull one of the earbuds out to no avail. Toddlers are surprisingly strong, but this audio accessory should be viewed less as a workout solution and more as a general entertainment and convenience piece. It did the trick just fine on my stationary bike, but any jogging will deliver annoying impacts to your collarbones. Instead, this came in handy both at home and while driving. Borrowing my wife's car if she doesn't have Bluetooth in her dash, the Studio were far more convenient than any standalone Bluetooth speakerphone and significantly safer than wearing wireless headphones. Listening to music and podcasts for several hours and taking a handful of calls every day, I never got the battery below medium when charging it every night. There aren't a lot of bummers here. The symmetrical hardware layout took me about a day to remember which button was on which side. Accidentally hung up on a couple calls. I wish the Studio would automatically transfer to earbuds when they're pulled out, but that's a minor gripe. The main issue might come with style. These are not the most discreet, but they do tuck under shirts and coats well enough. Maybe even pulling off a tech-savvy dress-up casual, you'll probably want to leave them at home when sporting a proper button-up and suit jacket. For all of our conversation on wearable technology, we often overlook things like headphones, which, you wear on your head. LG's delivered something fresh here which offers a unique take on mobile audio, and it's refreshingly well featured. We're expecting the LG Tone Studio to ship for around $249 in the United States when released, and we'll have more info on pricing and availability on Pocketnow.com. As always, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to this channel for more videos like these and help us out with some sharing on your favorite social networks. For Pocketnow, I'm Juan Carlos Bagnell, some gadget guy on Twitter and Instagram, and I will catch you all on the next one.